Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aziza, aka Gourmet Pens. Today we are playing with a new pen. It's actually not new. It was a gift from a friend. Yes, I'm very lucky. And I want to share it with you because it is actually the first Sailor King of Pen that's really mine. I've borrowed the Sailor King of Pen from friends before, and while I had liked them, I've also done a blog post review of an ebonite version when I was living in the Netherlands, and I'd liked it, but access to Japanese pens in the Netherlands was really difficult. They were very expensive, so it made it much less desirable for me. But now that I am in Canada and I was visiting a pen show in the US, a friend brought this Pro Gear King of Pen 2021 limited edition Sailor Blue Dawn for me. And I tried it out and I absolutely loved the writing experience. So I thought it would be cool to just share it with you. I don't have packaging. From what I understand, it's not special packaging. It's just a box and whatever. Nothing crazy, nothing that you absolutely have to have and or keep. The pen is the highlight. So the pen is a new colorway in the Meta Shine finish, which refers to the fine glass particles that are mixed into the casing. It boasts a unique and luxurious sparkle. It has, I'm just trying to remember if it is numbered. I know it's limited edition, but I don't know if they actually numbered it, but let's take a look at it. So the Pro Gear is a flat top pen. It's a pretty big pen, like it's relatively girthy in terms of just being a pen. I'm just opening up my comparison box here for you. So I'm going to just throw in a couple pens. Sorry, I didn't have this prepared ahead of time. There's just one more pen I want to throw in. I'm going to swap these around. And then I am going to put a 149 here. So here's the King of Pen. So this is a Jinhao X159. Here's a Montblanc 149. A Konid King size and the Sailor King of Pen. Montblanc 146. Lamy Safari, Jinhao X450, etc. TWSBI 580. It's a big pen. It is actually surprisingly shorter than the 146, but it's thicker. So you're looking at more of a thickness of like the 149. So that's just a quick look at approximate sizing for you. There are plenty of resources to find the exact sizing should you wish to. So the finial has the Anchor logo. The clip is like slim profile. It is quite springy, really nice. The center band is a very thick gold band. It's engraved with Sailor 1911. Sailor Japan founded 1911. The King of Pen fills by the Sailor cartridge or converter. Some people don't like it because it doesn't hold a whole lot of ink. I used to not like it, but now I don't mind it so much. So I'm actually really okay with this, and it's a really easy converter to clean out. In terms of hand feel, I always thought that the King of Pen would be too heavy or too girthy or really uncomfortable, but it fits my hand really nicely. It's a little girthy, but like the length and balance is really comfy. So it has a lot of metal on the inside, but the balance is slightly weighted towards the front. It does post quite snugly if you like to post. I don't post it. I write with it unposted, but I just wanted to share that with you. The nib has a single slit and a round breather hole. Let me just tell you, the gold nib is engraved with the number 21 in a curling script, refers to the 21 karat gold nib, as well as the year this pen was released, which was 2021. The serial number is, it is numbered. Okay, I won't be able to show you because of how close my camera is, but it is 500 units and it says Japan and then the number. The material is really pretty. It's a really like a deep ocean blue, and it's hard to describe. It's not sparkly, but it has this pearlescence in it that is really quite nice, like a sprinkling of stars. So I think it's very beautiful, and I really like how smoothly it tapers. So overall, in terms of the appearance of the pen, I'm really happy. But the best part about this pen is the writing experience. So let's write with it a little bit, and then you can see why I love it so much. So this is the Sailor Pro Gear. King of Pen. We have a very juicy 21 karat broad nib. This nib has been tuned by Mark Bacchus, which is nib grinder, and he did an absolutely fantastic job on this tuning. This thing is a flawless writer. So I just am absolutely delighted by this writing experience. It is so beautiful. The Sailor King of Pen nib can accommodate some pressure. It does give you a bit of a wetter line, so you can go from a Japanese broad to like a Western broad, basically. It's quite nice, and it's just a really reliable writer. It's really quite lovely, and as I said, juicy. So let's do a little scribble. 7. Oh, so nice. I did not put that X cross at the right spot, but whatever. But it's so nice. It's slightly yielding, very smooth, with just a touch of feedback. Like, it's not a glassy smooth. It's just, it flows really well. In terms of free weight, it's perfectly and beautifully tuned. The ink is actually a new limited edition pilot. It is from one of the pilot sets that you can only get in Japan. I don't know. I don't know what the ink is. I'm sorry. It's just a really nice pilot blue. So I'm going to just put pilot something blue. There's a lot of inks out there. I'm sure you could find something that looks close enough, nice enough that you like. So I always thought that the King of Pen was, first of all, too expensive because I used to live in Europe and it's very expensive to find out there. And then I was just never really thrilled by the offerings, but this one is an absolute beauty, very elegant, very classy, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And the writing experience is just fantastic. So the Sailor, like 1911 large and standard, it has a 14 karat or 21 karat and a 14 karat nib respectively. And although they are gold, they're quite firm with a fair amount of feedback. The King of Pen nib is springier, not a flex nib, but it has just a bit of like give to it. So it's really responsive and I really like it. So I wanted to share this with you. So let's go do some side writing, and so you can see it up close and just a different angle. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, of course, please let me know what you think. And thank you to my dear friend who gifted me this absolutely beautiful pen. I am quite honored to own it, and I would never have owned this otherwise, so it's quite a treat. Thanks, guys. So we'll see you in the side writing, and then we'll see you for the next video. Bye!